Hey dude, it's Jenna. I had a moment and I thought I really should get this done before it's time to do another one. So I'm gonna be doing a 2 week update. Um, I so 2 weeks ago, I was just getting ready to do the update for that week. I'm just gonna check my data on the monitor. Yeah. And then I got wretchedly sick. So I wasn't doing anything. I was just focusing on getting better. So 2 weeks ago, I had, I believe maybe before I'd stayed the same. I can't remember. I don't remember. I had gained half a pound. I had been really trying to stay on track. But I've found lately, I don't know whether it's just been so cold and the winter is wearing me down or what, I have just been craving snacks, especially in the evening, especially later in the evening. And I had been upping the workouts, but when you're snacking in the evening, it really doesn't really even out. So I'd gain half a pound. So then roll on to the next week. I usually try and film updates on like Wednesday or Thursday. Last Wednesday, I woke up and it was a snowstorm. It was a snow day that day. We got a whole crap ton of snow here. And I woke up that morning with a sore throat. And I really didn't think anything of it. I mean, there's tons of viruses going around. I'm a mother of a toddler who goes to daycare. I mean, it happens. Didn't really think anything of it. The day went on and I started to feel worse. I started to get body aches and this really wretched headache, the same sort of headache that I had when I had the flu in October, and shivering. I was just uncontrollable shivering. I couldn't get warm no matter what I did. It was really bad. So kind of slept for most of the day, and by the end of the day, I was feeling absolutely horrible. Sore throat was terrible, and the next day, I was at the doctor's office and I had strep throat. I've never had strep throat. Have you had strep throat? Strep throat is horribly painful. So basically, for 4 days, 3 to 4 days, I did nothing but sip meal replacement shakes, water, and smoothies when I had enough energy to make a smoothie up through a straw. I could not even drink anything just straight because too much liquid hitting my throat hurt. So I could only sip things through a straw and chicken noodle soup. So basically, I was on a liquid diet for about 4 days. So I knew I was going to lose weight simply because I wasn't eating properly. I didn't track simply because I was not even nearing how many points I should be eating through the day. I didn't care about food. My whole mission was just to sustain myself and stay hydrated so my body could heal and get better. So when I weighed myself on Monday, I had lost 5 pounds. Very similar to when I had the flu and I was on liquids. So yeah, I lost weight. Yay! I lost 5 pounds. But I'm totally expecting when I weigh myself to have gained at least a pound or two back. I just started tracking 2 days ago again. I really didn't start tracking until I was eating normally. I just didn't see the point. I didn't see the point. So I'm just tracking. Unfortunately, after I started to feel better on the antibiotics for the strep throat, I had a really bad setback with my asthma, and I was back at the doctor again for some help on how to manage my symptoms and getting an emergency prescription for prednisone. Because it was that bad. It's probably the worst setback with my asthma, flare up with my asthma that I've had in about 8 years. It was really bad. So that's finally under control. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get back on the treadmill at the beginning of next week and start working out again. I will most likely still have to be using my emergency inhaler before working out, which I really don't like to do. But I will most likely have to do that for the next couple weeks, just until everything calms back down again. Excuse me. So that is where I am right now. I'm finally starting to feel better. Today is my last day on antibiotics. Yay! 10 days on antibiotics. That is craziness. So today's my last day of antibiotics, and hopefully I can start weaning myself off of some of my asthma medication tomorrow. And yeah, I'm starting to feel like myself again. I kind of did my hair and did my makeup, and we went to the mall this morning and did some shopping. So yeah, so it's just trying to get back into my regular routine and just trying to feel better and get back to normal. So that's where I am. I apologize for kind of oh my gosh, my brain, for kind of vanishing off the face of the earth for a little while. But things were really crazy around here because I was sick. As anyone who is sick, and especially, other moms out there, when you get sick, the world just kind of stops for a little bit. Or doesn't stop, which doesn't help. So yeah, so that's what's been going around here. And I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday. And I will be getting back to regular updates next week. Bye.